The potato is one of the most cultivated and consumed food products in the world, beating other staple crops in terms of nutritional value and water use. Can it be a solution to food security across the world? Right now, farmers still need the previous harvest to grow new crops, which leads to diseases and logistical nightmares. Solynta has developed the first hybrid potato seeds, which are non-GMO and have the potential to radically change potato production. From the research center in Wageningen to its practical application in Kenya, here's how we are making the potato of tomorrow.
My name is Pim Lindhout. I'm one of the founders of Solynta. And there are two reasons why we choose this breeding method. One is that you can develop new varieties with added value for the farmers, for consumers, for the environment much faster than before. And second is that the product of our technology are through seeds. And through seeds you can easily harvest, transport, store, use whenever you like.
We collect the seeds in this bag, and there's about 40,000 seeds in this bag, which is enough for a hectare.
Also, these seeds are clean. There are not any pathogen in the seeds, so a farmer starting with seeds starts with a clean cultivation.
The complex structure of potato DNA made the production of potato seeds and breeding of new potato varieties seem impossible. Solynta's technology changed that thanks to predictable and stable genetic outcomes.
What we do here is making parent lines. That means we take the best plants, self them until it's a stable line, and those mother and father plants we cross with each other to have a unique hybrid.
So we get the pollen from the Eppendorf tube, we put a nail in and coat it with pollen. And then we put it onto the female part of the flower on top, so it gets white, and then the pollen will create the seeds.
The thing about hybrid breeding is you have hybrid seeds which provide you three different agronomic systems of producing potatoes. So you have direct sowing, where you can direct sow the seeds in the field or in the greenhouse. You can produce seedlings, transplants in the greenhouse, and then later you transplant them in the field, or you can use seedling tubers, which are produced from either transplant or direct sowing. We test our materials using these three systems to see how we can grow the plants, and also how we can inform farmers on how they can grow the materials when they receive them. In Africa, for example, we have to do different types of trials, considering that Africa is very broad, it's very vast, so you have different types of farmers, different levels of knowledge, different cropping systems, and also different cultural values that also affect the growing of different crops. And to do that, that's why we have agronomic trials in Africa, which help us understand more of a country or a partner, and then can help us make very informed decisions on what sort of cropping they have to do to be able to get a very good potato at the end.
Today we are harvesting, and we are harvesting per plant. That's important for us because then we can take the weight and size per plant to check the uniformity of the varieties.
This one is skin uniformity, which is 1 to 9, shape uniformity. Then we have flesh color uniformity.
We are harvesting two varieties and the two inner rows of each. We want to see how the plants have done in these climate conditions and have done under the management that they have received here.
And we are still going on counting the different sizes and the numbers of those different sizes. So today we are doing testing whether the varieties we have are sweet, bitter, or are firm. Then also we'll slice the potatoes and put them in some oil, whereby we'll try to get the French fry and see the taste of those potatoes.
You cannot imagine if it is from the seeds, for you can see now there are big tubers. So this technology can help the farmers.
So far we have like 20 farmers. Each and every farmer will be given a score sheet so that he can be able to score on the characters we have.
Firmness and the sweetness. How did you feel?
Sweet.
Smoothness. Smooth. Sourness, bitterness, iko na ukali.
In several African countries, Solynta is working with local partners to launch its hybrid seeds and transform the potato value chain. Our team works with government institutions, local seed companies, distributors, and development organizations to bring our seeds to the farmers. Our hybrid varieties will enable farmers to grow aware potatoes for the local market and processing potatoes for the production of French fries and crisps. High quality potatoes will result in higher incomes. Improved yield results in improved food security. Solynta is unlocking the true potential of potatoes.